This is my Semenax review. All right, my people. So in this review, I'm going to tell you about Semenax, which is a 100% natural supplement that has been clinically proven to increase semen volume and orgasm intensity. And let me tell you something, that orgasm intensity claim, goddamn, that's all I'm gonna say. Look, when I heard about this product, I had to do some research. I had to dig in and review it for you all out there. And I'll be covering what Semenax claims it can do, some of the main ingredients, dosage, directions, and all that good stuff. And listen. Yo, this shit right here works like magic. All right, listen. I review a lot of supplements, right? That's like my passion. I genuinely love doing this for you guys. And I love being a guinea pig, trying out different supplements to see what really works out there. And this bad boy right here, at least in my experience, is the least overrated product I've ever tried. Simply meaning this, there are no hype claims here. What the company says Semenax does, it does. Straight up. And stay tuned to the end of this review so I can tell you about my personal experience using Semenax. And look, if at any time while watching my review, you guys decide you want to give Semenax a go, do it by getting it through the link down below. It's a discount link that will save you some money. It's going to actually apply the same exact discount when you check out that I got when I first bought Semenax. And seriously, who out there doesn't like to save that money, right? Anyways, moving on. So guys, let me start by telling you that Semenax claims that it increases the intensity of orgasms for greater pleasure. Semenax can also help you experience better orgasm control as well, shoot massive loads for an amazing finish, and overall take the pleasure you enjoy during sex to the next level. Now, those are some crazy claims, but do they back them up? Well, let's search further, shall we? So, what are the ingredients? For one, we have L-lysine. So, researchers find that this amino acid increases sperm production, stimulates testosterone production, and improves semen quality. Now, this probably is, I'm guessing, one of the many ways that Semenax helps increase semen volume. Next, we have Boutea superba, which is considered an aphrodisiac, and this herb is grown in Thailand and is traditionally used by Thai men to boost sexual performance and libido. Another good ingredient for a product like Semenax to have in it. Also, we have L-carnitine. Now, this amino acid is found in high concentration in healthy sperm and is proven to significantly increase the percentage of highly motile sperm, another key ingredient responsible for volume increase as well as increased pleasure during an orgasm. And it's common knowledge that the bigger your load is when you climax, the more pleasure you feel and the longer the actual orgasm lasts too. Now, those are just a few of the ingredients in Semenax that I found to be most interesting, but if that's not enough, the use of testimonials, off the charts. Lots of guys ranting and raving about their orgasm intensity going sky high, as well as their loads being bigger. Now, all you have to do is take 4 capsules daily, and it's recommended that you take it with a meal. And it also says on the bottle not to exceed 4 capsules in 24 hours. So definitely follow that. Now, honestly, I've taken Semenax at all different times of the day with or without a meal, and it's always worked the same every time. And usually, if I'm being honest, when I've gone against the directions with any supplement and taking the dosage without a meal, I usually regretted it because sometimes it can cause stomach discomfort and sometimes it can cause a little nausea as well. And personally, I've never ever experienced that with Semenax, ever. In fact, I've taken Semenax on an empty stomach more times than I've taken it with a meal. And again, I never had that problem. And look, I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. I don't take Semenax every day. I take it maybe 3 times a week, or sometimes I'll even go a while without using Semenax at all. Then I'll use it once a day out of nowhere and it'll work great. The only advice I give to any of my fellas out there that want to use Semenax because you plan on having sex that same day and want to feel the effects, you gotta give yourself at least 2 hours for the ingredients to kick in, at least a little, right? I've taken Semenax 2 hours before sex and definitely have felt most of the effects, but for the full effect on Semenax, at least based on my experience, you gotta take Semenax at least 4 hours before you get your freak on. And speaking of getting your freak on, here we go. I've been taking Semenax for a good minute and there's really no way for me to describe what Semenax is like without getting really detailed, so brace yourself. All right, brace yourself. Let's talk about orgasm intensity first, right? When I took Semenax and then I had sex with my girl and got to the point where I was about to finish and come, yo, that shit lasted so damn long. And look, I'm obviously familiar with what an orgasm feels like, and the only way I could describe it is that the orgasm coming on, and I was like, okay. But then, instead of the orgasm coming to an end and lasting the same amount of time that it always does, I found myself continuing the thrust, and I was like, whoa, still going. And by the end of the orgasm, when I finally came completely, my penis felt so damn sensitive because it was almost like it was too much pleasure. You know what I mean? And it's the same thing when my girl goes down on me. And yo, the size of my loads have been crazy, I promise you. I personally wasn't really that interested in my semen volume increasing, but that is something this product claims to do and backs it up. So I'm mentioning it here because those of you who may specifically be interested in that benefit, you can benefit from Semenax. So look, the fact is that Semenax is legit and backs up their claims and is a great product. And not to mention the fact that they back it up with a 100% money back, empty container guarantee. If you get it with the link I hooked you up with, you'll be saving some cheddar. So make sure you don't forget that. And do your boy a solid. Make sure you like the review. Make sure you subscribe. And I'll be back for more reviews just like this one. And if you guys got any questions, comments, or concerns, make sure you leave them down below. And I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. With that being said, it's your boy Devin. See you guys soon.